Something's up, mate. You made of blue.
Just wait, they're coming.
So it's Christmas.
That's them.
Huh?
That's them.
Where?
There.
You sure?
Yeah, I know, another car.
This was a stupid thing for us to do. But I was young, and Bobby Chapman swore it'd be an easy go.
It's in the bag.
That's a bag.
How long are they usually in there for?
2 minutes.
Hey?
2 minutes?
Minutes.
The rock company goes straight in.
Okay, you got your stuff. You got your stuff ready?
Stuff, all right.
You got it ready?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, here they come. Come on. Get us in there. Get us in close. Come on, get on.
We missed the Fielder's Bakery payroll, and that was the end of our professional association. I had a few old stealing charges still hanging around.
Smith, come to report, mate. You're a bit late, aren't you?
No.
What time are you supposed to report?
Gotcha, Neddy.
Jeez, you serious, mate?
You can bank on it, sunshine.
It didn't take long for me and the Dodger to become friends. The thing you should know about Roger is he's a man of his word. He's not actually a physical person as far as actually giving you an even chance.
We know you and Chapo tried to rob Fielder's Bakery. How do you think we got onto you, Ned? Eh? Chapo's wife gave you up. She said you were driving. Still awake? She's a fucking jukebox, that girl. Drop 2 bob in a slot and away she goes. You got quite a few mentions. You're out on bail on another matter, aren't you, Ned? Now, we got your girlfriend. You might have to charge her if you can't assist us with our inquiry. Bullshit. Bullshit? Bullshit? Attempt robbery, attempt murder, possession of an unlicensed weapon, stolen vehicle. You got no aces, Ned. You got no chips. You got nothing. Now, Deborah's outside. Either you come to the party, or I'll lock her up too. What do you say?
I thought deeply about this and decided to go the opposite way to normal. No smart Melly or trying to be a big shot. Get fucked.
Now you listen to me, you cheap, disgusting piece of shit. I know your form, Ned. You're a pimp and a maggot. You just copped 12 years for rape. You and 3 pigs gang-banged a young mother. You spit in her face while you were doing it. They didn't smack your ass hard enough the day you were born, Ned. But now, you're in my sights. From now on, wherever you are, whenever you see me, you will address me as Detective Sergeant Rogerson, do you understand?
Baby, you don't have to charge Deborah. So I'm not cutting her sweet, mate. You're just gonna have to fucking charge her.
Even a low mongrel like you has to learn a few tricks, Ned. From now on, you're working for me. He's been talking his head off, Lyle. You go ahead and charge him.
We've got you on toast for the Fielder's Bakery job. I don't know what you've done to upset Detective Sergeant Rogerson, but I don't think it's a wise move.
I don't know either, mate. I don't know. I didn't do it.
Well, what's that got to do with it? We've got you.
Yeah. Well, you're going to verbally anyway.
It's a very unfortunate phrase.
Well, that's what the Dodger's going to do, isn't it?
The Dodger?
Yeah.
Well, it's not Detective Sergeant Rogerson's brief. Everyone says that you're a good crook. But it's been a long day today. Everyone's very impressed. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'd like to know if you're going to do any business with us.
Well, I'm broke, mate. I ain't got any money. I ain't got a cent. I'm broke.
Then you'll have to work it off, won't you? Hmm? Hmm?
He got me a job looking after Kenny Durley, the biggest heroin dealer in the eastern suburbs. I made a lot of contacts and a whole lot of money. In a year, I was pushing more drugs than anyone in the country. And Roger was about to become a legend.
Up all fucking night thinking about this. Just sweating on it.
I never met Butchie Burns. He was just a scrawny punk who shot up a pub, killed a few people and went on a run.
Fuck, let's do it.
He was scum.
Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Get this shit happening.
When Roger wore that badge, he was a man with a mission. To make life as tough for criminals and as easy for him as he could. After this, he didn't have to buy a beer for 6 months. While the Dodger was making a big name for himself, I went back into Long Bay on a drugs trafficking charge. It took me 2 years to get out on bail. And if they got me on this one, I was going down for a 10-year stretch. Whatever it took, I had to beat it. But I wasn't down. I had plenty of reason to pose. I had everything. I had the go in me to get out and get mine. Most of these shitmen had no go in them at all. They just bludge on the dole, too lazy to work. Not enough dash in to get any other way. They were just dreamers. That's as far as any of them would ever get.
Hey, boys.
During the 2 years I rodded in jail, I was told I had Parkinson's disease. A week later, I married Deborah in the governor's office. We already had a couple of kids, so I suppose it was about bloody time. Our third child was conceived the day I got out. Deborah remembers the exact moment. They're all the same to me. There's only one way to do it to a woman. Hard and fast. They know that and they respect it. None of this continental stuff.
Neddy.
They just get confused.
You're not going back inside, are you?
Ah, Jesus, darling, let me get my breath back. Jesus Christ.
Filthy bastard. No, I meant jail.
No, Deb, I'm not going back in.
Now say it like you mean it. Yeah, Neddy, say it like you mean it.
No, Deb, I'm never going back in. Ever. Deborah wants me to get a real job, mate. My best mate was Abbo Henry. A big, strong bastard who stuck to you like shit to a blanket.
I don't think she's serious.
And me Jesus, did he love a fight.
She's right, mate. Can't sit here doing nothing, waiting for something to happen. You know me, old son, I'm raring to go. Gotta get back in the harness. Break the ice.
Hey!
It's off.
Yeah!
Maybe there's something we can work on together.
Yeah, well, I'm not sitting around here waiting for something to happen, that's for sure.
I waited all this time for you to get out. Saved myself up for you, mate.
Hey!
I get one.
I'm gonna have a little word to Rogerson first.
If we teamed up together, nobody could touch us. You know I'm reliable, Ned. You know I am.
Hey! Come out with your hands up. Come on, there's a stick up.
That thing loaded, mate?
Come on. We'll have a go at us now. Put your hands up.
Thank you.
Pow, pow, pow. Gotcha. Go on, piss off. Go and play around the corner.
Load it next time, mate.
And this year's recipient is a man of great courage. A man who has put his own life on the line for his fellow officers. A man who represents all that is honest and honorable in the force. And an inspiration to all of us who aspire to the highest standards of professional conduct and integrity. It's my pleasure to announce the winner of this year's Peter Mitchell Award,
I had my own problems, but it was a good year for the Dodger.
Detective Sergeant Roger Rogerson.
They give him a medal for catching a crim in a garage. He told me later he should have shot the guy. His self-control was legendary. Now I needed him. I had these drugs charges to beat.
So you're starting off on the wrong foot, mate. I don't help you. You help me, and then we see what's left over.
Oh, conspiracy to supply, mate. Jesus Christ.
Spare me, you know. You're looking at 10 years.
I know, mate. Tell me about it.
You're cold.
I know.
You're no good to anybody. Let's face it, you're shit.
Mate, I've got to beat it. I've got to beat it. I'm not going back inside. They will kill me. No, it's... I've got to know if there's anything to be done.
You know, I can ask around. The important thing for me, Ned, is how useful you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
So what, you can do something?
If there's anything you think I should know about, and let's face it, I should know about everything. Thanks, Billy.
Jesus Christ, mate, come on, I mean... You know, a bit of information about anything that's going down, but no names. Come on, I'm not going to be a dog, mate. Jeez. Eh?
Sure.
I'm ready to work, man. I'm ready to work. I've got a few things lined up. But if you hear of any action, you know, I'll shift anything, mate. I'll shift anything.
I'll give us a ring next week.
The thing you got to remember is Roger's as busy as a one-armed paperboy these days.
Yeah, I know, mate. Tell me about it.
Best to make an appointment.
Neddy! You're a bit slow, Ned. Speeding up, don't ever do it. You gonna take me on, Ned? Don't ever do that. You know it's good for you. You gonna take me on, Ned?
When I met Warren Lanfranchi in jail, he could do 400 sit-ups in a trot. I liked his style right from the word go.
Hey! Woohoo! Nice stuff.
But a man has to make a living, so it was time to get back into what I knew best.
You got 1 week to get rid of this shit, mate. Give me 2 days.
2 days,
2 days.
mate.
Get
2
rid of this
days.
stuff in a hurry.
You listen to me.
It's good stuff, man.
We meet up every Saturday down at the Star Hotel and we split the profits. Now, hey, if you don't turn up, we'll come looking for you. Now, we don't find you. We don't find you, mate. We get madder. The madder we get, the madder we
I'll
get.
be there, man. I want more gear to get rid of.
Want more gear? Good.
Yeah, I want more gear to get rid of, man. It's good
Plenty of
stuff.
gear.
This is the best stuff, mate. Where do you get this stuff from, huh?
It's not for you to know, sonny boy.
I reckon you wouldn't want me to know anyway.
You ask too many.
You got a problem, mate?
Yeah, I've got a problem with that. Ned, we don't need this shit. We don't even know this boy.
It's all right, mate. I know him. Ammo's right, mate. You ask too many questions. It was Anzac Day. Warren, Abbo and me were running the tour up at the Broadway Hotel. It was a good go till Warren got in a stink with this guy about the pennies.
Fuck you, shut your face, all right? Don't come here to shut your face. Shut your mouth, man, and do something here. You should hear. We got some trouble. Yeah, we got some trouble.
About a month after that, Abbo was doing a little bit of business on his own.
Don't have to throw that in there. I've got one of my own.
Don't bloody move. I move. Nice one, Abbo. Turn him. Come on. I move. Jesus. Get out of here.
Go on, cat. Fucking scared, aren't you?
You got careless then.
Bloody Abbo, mate. He's low as buggery at the moment, he can't eat. He's shitting through the eye of a needle, mate.
So he should be.
Yeah. He knows how you feel. Told me Tony wants to make it up to you, mate.
I just did £1.50 grand cock.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll take care of that, mate. I'll get you the dough. I didn't think the cops touched your stuff.
It doesn't stop you from doing your homework.
Well, you want to get those pricks in the drug squad to stop looking like dealers, mate.
Jesus Christ, I'm hungry.
I'll shout you this one, mate.
Yeah, my word you will.
I'll shout you. Don't worry.
Don't worry about that pound. I'll get it back over the weekend. Come on! That's just for you to know.
Yeah, it's safe
Okay.
with me. Safe with me, don't worry. Don't worry, mate. Listen, I got troubles of my own, Roger. I got these charges coming up me real fast, for Christ's sake. Mate, can something be done? Can something be done? Something be done,
Yeah.
for Christ's sake.
Well, I I better chat with Mal Rivers. He's seen the brief. You reckon you're gone, mate?
Yeah, well,
You reckon you're down for the count?
Can it be done, Roger? Can it be done?
Well, you might be happy to do a bit of business.
Right, well, can you guarantee me? I mean, I want him to know I can be trusted. Can you guarantee me?
Well, you know, trust takes time, Ned.
Yeah, I know that it takes time. Can you talk to him? Will you talk to him? Will you guarantee me?
I get a drink.
Jesus, mate. Can Dolly Parton float, for Christ's sake? Listen, mate, just tell him I can be trusted with you, huh? Just tell him.
Ned, you're never out of my thoughts, mate. Don't forget it.
I fixed it so Abbo got a year and a half. The minister, Rex Buckets Jackson, took a gift, and he is out in only 10 months. Not bad for a pound of gear.
Puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Cash, bash, and the gash. It'll bring you undone, son." I said, Jesus Christ, mate. I mean, what's life worth living for?
Only thing worth shit, I reckon, mate.
That's my point exactly, Ned, you know? I mean, a bit of dough, a good feed, a bit of a knuckle, and a good root. I mean, what more do you want?
Freedom?
You can't stop thinking about this blue, can you?
Just worry.
You want to beat it?
Well, I wouldn't be sitting there wasting an afternoon. Good money on you otherwise, would I, you dopey bastard?
It's a piece of piss. I'll organise a smack to get out of the safe. Me and Terry Green, well, we'll switch it. When it goes to court, you get your counsel to ask for an independent analysis. They'll see there's a switch, and you're in the clear.
And that's the way it worked. That one cost us $30,000 to fix. Easy come, easy go. I'd beat me charges, the dough was rolling in, and I was on top of the world. Best place to be. Jeez, look at this useless prick. Christ. I'll say one thing for Warren. He took his collection duties very seriously.
He's a day late, that guy, mate. Day too late.
All the junkies are trouble, mate. You want to keep right away from them. Sally Ann Huxter was more than trouble. If Warren had told me he was living with a prostitute and a junkie, I'd have told him to get rid of her.
What are you doing up here? Hey?
Nothing.
What are you doing up here?
I just came out to visit some friends. I just wanted to get out of the house.
Oh, you come up to the cross? What are you coming up to the cross for?
What am I supposed to do? Sit at home, watch Days of Our Lives all day?
You using something, huh? Show me around.
Jesus Christ, Warren, you stupid asshole. Let's go.
Where you going? Huh? Where you going? You gonna show me what's in the bag?
There is nothing in the bag.
Up here screwing some guy. How the hell am I supposed to trust you, huh? How am I supposed to trust you, Sally?
I hate all this shit. You are so bloody jealous.
Junkies, you're all bloody shit.
I am not a junkie.
Well, you're an addict. What's the difference, huh?
I know what I am. You get it right.
You know what? You really make me so fucking angry. You know that? Really angry.
So hit me. You're a bastard, Warren. Why'd you have to do that? You have to do all that stuff. I've not done that. Look at all my stuff.
Sally, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I just don't want you to fight me. Okay? I don't want you to do this anymore. I told you I don't want you to do this
I'm not using, Warren. want anyone else. I love you.
I love you too, Sally. You stick with me, okay? We're gonna go places.
Step on it, will ya?
Warren was always a bit wild. I like that about him. But soon things started to get out of hand.
Get that thing up yet? Not even there yet. Haven't you robbed a bloody bank before?
Look, can't I wait till tomorrow?
We're not waiting until tomorrow, you understand?
Okay.
I want the fucking money today!
All right.
You hear me?
Yes, okay,
This is it!
Okay.
Oh shit!
Pull over, come on, pull over.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Just act straight. Just shut up and stay calm. You know the deal.
You got a license there, sir?
Well, who is this cruising the chicks,
Yeah, just cruising, mate. What's the problem, mate?
Got nothing wrong.
Just a routine check.
What's up?
Okay. Still quick, huh?
Sure.
Charlie, 26183. Get in the make that fucking 26183. Shut up! 26183. Please make the call. Make the call. 26183.
Rogerson, I'm held up.
Stop here.
Stupid mate's been hanging around here. Where is he?
Get out!
He's been busy robbing banks and shooting at
Shit! Shooting at me, copper! He didn't know. Come on.
Get up there! Hey, where is that? Get out! Oh, faggot!
Piece of chicken! Go on, you faggot! Piece of shit! Oh, don't!
You know where he's hiding. And you haven't told me. I'm going to come back for you. Roger, drop the prick. Cheer up, son.
I might have to take a few days off, Ned.
I ain't thinking that someone misses, mate.
No, mate. Rogerson's been asking about me.
Yeah?
It's no good.
Well, what have you done?
A couple of bank hold-ups.
Oh, jeez, mate, don't want to get into that shit.
It's worse than that, Ned. Me and another guy ripped off a dealer last week. Took all his drugs and all his money. I figured the dodging you in.
fool.
He's had me under bloody police surveillance, Ned. I got choppers following me around the streets, Ned.
Hey, listen here. Listen.
Police choppers following me around when I drive. I can't even go around anywhere. I can't go anywhere. Do you understand? I know he's a dangerous man. Don't do that.
Stuff him around, all right?
I don't want to stuff anyone
Don't
around.
stuff him
I just
around
know
at
he's
all,
after me.
fall
I want you to talk to me.
Okay,
for me,
I'll talk to you.
Look, I got 50 grand. I've got 50 grand.
Right, just don't stuff him around.
Okay.
I'll fall back in here, all right?
You do it for me, Ned.
Oh, what's it got to do with me, huh?
That's the way I want it, Ned.
Yeah, but why me?
Well, he's working for you, isn't he?
Jesus Christ. They'll know, mate. Everybody'll know. What am I going to say?
Who cares?
He took a shot at a patrol cop.
Did you know about that, Ned?
We don't like that sort of thing, Ned. He could have killed him.
You can't go around taking pot shots at the cops.
Yeah, some of the uniformed boys saw him shafting a Sheila in the back.
Oh, Jesus Christ, mate. Come on. Is that a crime, huh?
Was the way he was doing it.
Hey, I've seen the photographs, Ned. Hey, they're good. They're round. I can get you some. You know? How do you want them? Matte, glossy?
All right, what do you want me to do?
Will he use the gun?
Oh, Jesus Christ, mate. How do I know? You just set him in the guy he used it. What do you want me to say, for Christ's sake, huh?
Well, what the hell is it? Huh?
It's a 9mm.
Where'd he get it?
Oh, Christ, it's one of Danny Chubb's specials, mate. I sold it to him. He keeps it stuffed down his belt, for Christ's sake.
9mm. That's going to put a bulge in your pants, isn't it, huh?
You get him to a meeting. Okay?
Okay.
And you pat him down. I don't want him pulling any surprises. Take his gun. Then, when I'm finished, give it back to him.
Mate, can't you just warn him off, you know? Tell him pull his head in and something like that, for Christ's sake, you know? Come on, Roger, he's a mate.
And most of the SWAT team will be there, so he won't have anything to worry about.
Jesus Christ. You're joking. You got the SWAT team.
No. I'm not joking, Ned. He's a dangerous criminal.
No, I want no part of this, for Christ's sake, mate.
He's got a trial come up, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's right. His trial's coming up. Yeah.
And you'd want things to go as smooth as possible there, wouldn't you, Ned, eh?
You blokes just want a messenger boy.
We've got one.
It's time to pick what you want to be, Ned. You want to be a goodie or a baddie? You want to run with us or against us?
Your choice, Ned.
You know, what do you want? You want to be a shithead all your life or play A grade? Every player wins a prize, Ned.
No, they don't, mate. They don't.
Here. Look, you're going to have to wear a jumper or something. It's too cold.
I can't wear a jumper or a coat, right? He said just shirt and pants. I know I'm going to be cold, but shit, that's what he wants. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I hope that money's enough. Shit, I hope that money's enough. Think it's enough?
Can you leave some money for me?
Yeah, how much do you want? 40? Is that all right? And you want me to bring you something home when I get back?
Bring me home some flowers, Warren.
You might be the one sending me flowers, Sal. Okay, gotta go.
I don't want to.
I don't want to go, okay? I've got to do this, all right? You know I've got to do it.
What time do you think we'll be home?
I don't know, look. If I'm not back by 6 o'clock, I'm not coming back. Don't worry, okay? I'll be fine. Love you. Christ's sake, he's a mad bastard. He doesn't give a shit.
Mate, he's just a bit
I know he's gonna kill me.
Just a bit upset with you, that's all, like I said. Right. Come on, give me the gun.
Is he gonna take this money?
Come on. Mate, that's what we're here
Is
for.
he gonna take the money?
Listen, he's gonna shake your hand, he's gonna tell you to pull your head in, and it's gonna be all right. It'll be all over.
I mean, it's gonna be all right. And he's a killer, for
Mate,
God's
we've been
sake.
driving around for 40 minutes, round and round and round. What you gonna do? It's broad daylight. Now, come on. Give me the gun.
I can't do it, Ned.
Mate, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Give me the gun. Come on. Just go and talk to him. Give me the gun.
I can't do it.
Come on, mate. It's all right. It's all right. Just go and talk. Give him the money. Tell him you'll give him more. Give me the gun. Okay.
Shit, I can see him, Ned. I can see him.
All right, mate.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna be sick.
Just go and talk to him.
I'm gonna be sick. What? You're sick? Not supposed to be a kindergarten around here. I chose this spot especially because there's kids.
It's Saturday, for Christ's sake.
Where's the kindergarten?
It's closed, for Christ's sake, mate. It's Saturday. Come on, let's do this. It's all right. It's Saturday. Right. Just talk to him. Roger, this is Warren Lanfranchi.
Rogerson. Hello, Warren.
Oh, right there, Neddy. Hang on, mate. Come around here. Don't you move. Get the fuck out of here! Piss off!
Let's get him around the corner.
Come on, move it, move it. Pick him up, go.
Warren Lanfranchi was born in the wrong time. He was more suited to the roaring 20s. He wanted everything he could get out of life. The only mistake was, he wanted it all at once.
Detective Sergeant. Detective Sergeant. The judge will say. Detective Sergeant. You must have been in fear of your life. Judge, I'll say. The thought of getting a bullet never entered my head. This filthy weasel had a gun, and I had to stop him before he endangered the lives of my fellow police officers and the public at large.
Too right.
Counsel assisting, some shiny-ass frog straight out of uni, takes a day to tell me I've killed a man. And, you know, I'll take my time too. It is a tragedy to take a life, any life, especially one of such tender years. But I had to do it. I had to think about my colleagues and their loved ones. Especially Mel's wife when she bends over and
Get that technical angle.
You are a shit.
And the judge will look at me and he'll say, Detective Sergeant, We are in your very large debt. And I'll say, well, I'll have to be humble, Judge. If that's the case, I'll take a very large cheque.
I've been paying the police for 10 years.
What, as a prostitute?
As a prostitute. I would have been quite happy to go on paying the police because it's a way of life and you have to. It's the way that you survive. But when police become judge and jury, an executioner, then somebody has to speak out.
It's a fine declaration. But someone could still say, here's a lady who's pregnant. Here's a lady who's a drug addict. Here's a lady who has been or is a prostitute. She's just had her man shot. She is very bitter and she's about to tip a bucket on everyone. Truth or non-truth.
Yeah, and I'd understand why. But this is real. This is not something that I have made up in revenge or in anger. This is just cold, bare fact.
When the car came to pick Warren up to take him to this rendezvous point, what did you say to Warren? What were the last moments that you remember?
I asked him to bring me home some flowers. And he turned around and said to me, "You never know, darling. You could be sending me flowers."
After Sally Ann went on TV, Roger had to get everything nailed down.
I know. I've known him. Yeah, well, I've known him for years.
You didn't see the gun.
I didn't see the gun.
I took the gun off him. I had
Okay,
the
listen,
gun.
mate, I'll call
I
you
took
back.
the gun off him. Christ.
Listen, I've been
Look here, shit. How could I see the gun?
I'm getting
I took the
pissed
gun
off.
off him. You're getting pissed off. It's a problem. Pissed off.
He's got a memory problem. He didn't see the gun. Yeah, I know that.
I took the gun off, Warren. I took the gun
Right,
off him.
steady on.
I took the gun off
It's
him.
all right,
I had
mate.
the gun.
Okay.
Fine, Ned, don't burst an artery. It's fine. We'll work out a way, won't we, Mel?
You bet, mate.
All right. Keep it simple.
Neddy, them Frenchy wanted the meeting, mate.
I agree.
Look, you brought him there.
And he pulled the gun.
Hey, well, I'm not saying I was there.
Mate, you were there.
I
You
didn't
fucking
see him get
said
shot.
you were there
I
in
didn't
your
see him get
statement.
shot. I didn't see him get shot.
All right.
I didn't see him get shot. All right, I didn't see him. I'm not saying he pulled the gun.
All right, fine.
I'm not saying I pulled
Okay,
it.
fine. You didn't see anything. You drove away. All right? You didn't
I
see
didn't see
anything.
him
You
pull the
didn't
gun.
see
I
anything.
didn't see him.
Are you going to come through on this or not? You drove off. You didn't see anything. Now, I don't want to be here all night, Ned. You do what I tell you.
Over here, did you love him?
Shot him. He was murdered.
Get out the way, move!
Rogerson shot him. Rogerson killed him. He was murdered. They killed him. He was murdered. They shot him.
How much did you say you feel about it? Did you love him?
Do you know whether he habitually carried a gun in the front of his trousers?
Well, he told me he carried a gun permanently. Where he carried it, I don't know.
But you didn't look in the front of his trousers on the 27th of June.
No, I didn't have a chance to.
And you didn't try to search him in the car.
Well, I was driving. How could I search him?
Or did you walk with him at all down Beaumont Street?
No, I walked to the car. Well, I walked to the back of my car with him.
And what was he doing when you last saw him?
He was, well, he was walking towards Detective Sergeant Rogerson.
Was he frightened?
Well, he was nervous and agitated, yes.
Did he tell you that he was frightened of being shot?
No?
I suppose we should thank you.
Yeah, mate, we know it couldn't have been easy.
Yeah, we're all very grateful. Your future's been discussed at great length. And you are what you are. A crook. So we've decided to give you a green light. Do you understand?
I'm not going to tell anyone.
Has anyone asked you to? Just accept it. And if you run into a blue, contact one of us straight away. You can do what you want. There aren't any rules, bar one.
Never shoot a cop.
If a punter gets in the way, then that's fair game. Do you understand now?
Yeah.
You guys go to school yet?
Soon, I was part of Roger's inner circle. And I discovered that these cops were only ordinary blokes, just like me. No different.
That's it. See me find a ball.
Well, you can have your choice, but I wouldn't recommend the shop.
You should have bought the thin ones, you know.
They
They're
are
cooked fast.
They are thin ones. What a fat butcher.
Yeah. Good on you, love. Hey, Ned. Me and the boys have passed the hat around. We decided to send you and Deborah off on a cruise. What do you think about that?
Very bloody nice, mate.
Hey, what do you think about the green light?
Yeah, it's pretty good, mate. How many other blokes got it?
Nobody.
On your Pat Malone, son.
What, I'm the only one?
Yeah, we shot all the others.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Jesus!
Hey, Mal's got a little urn you might be interested in.
Look, there's an armed rob in town. Interested?
Bear shit in the woods, mate.
Diamonds. Worth millions. And the guy wants to get robbed, you know, he just takes the insurance. It's got to look real. There'll be plenty of witnesses, but they won't know what's going on. It's a sweet guy.
I don't know, mate.
Ned, this is a gift.
We had the best transport for cutting through any traffic problems. We got short change in that wake up. Never seen none of the insurance money neither.
Everyone's seen us, mate. What they get good description?
All right, Neddy will take care of it when we get back there.
You going back there, mate?
Sure. First on the scene of the crime.
I done quite a few of these and never got charged once. I had the keys to the city.
What's next time? I'm a fucking bulldozer, mate. Come on.
The green light worked both ways, though. Sometimes I had to do things to keep in sweet with the cops. Like the day we took Brian Alexander out to lunch. And I invited him out in my boat to do a bit of fishing.
Look at this. Go on, mate. Nick!
Brian was a crooked solicitor who was about to appear at the Stuart Royal Commission and give up all the crooked cops he'd ever worked with. I have to say, I never really liked him much myself. Every time I seen him, he had his hand out.
I'm missing her already.
Yeah, obviously, they're going to splurry all over you,
Hey, what's going on?
I thought I'd come down, join you blokes for a few beers, a few laughs, you know, a bit of rock and roll out here.
Hey, is this your fishing spot, Ned?
Ah, it's one of my fishing spots, mate.
Where's the rods? Where's the bait?
The bait, Mal forgot the bait. Memory like a sieve, mate. Jesus Christ.
I did the wrong thing by you, Ned. I should have given that money back, but my hands were tied.
Water under the bridge, mate.
No, I shouldn't have kept that 50 grand and done nothing. No, I didn't do nothing. I mean, I couldn't get any action going. And the shit hit the fan and I was warned off and the cops had it in for you. They had it in for us.
Ah, forget that.
No, please, Ned.
No, forget that.
Please, mate. How can I settle up?
Well, I think of something.
You always was a fair man, Ned.
Mate, pass me that coat, ain't you?
No, Ned, don't do this to me, Ned. Don't do this to me, Ned. No, come on, Ned. Come on, please. I'll just give you anything you want, Ned. Come on, Ned. You tell him now. Come on, you fucking tell him, you bastard. Don't do it to me, Ned. Come on, Ned.
Mate, you talk too much. It's always been in trouble.
You're a dog. You're talking to the Royal Commission. No, that's bullshit. I didn't mention you. I didn't mention any of you. Bastard! No, I didn't mention any of you. No, you don't. No, I didn't tell you anything. Come on, Ned. Don't hurt me, Ned. No, Ned. No. Oh, please. No. No, I'll tell him I can't remember anything. Yeah, right. Christ, what's that?
Early cooker, mate. Don't make it like they used to, mate.
Hey, let me talk.
You're giving us up, huh?
Don't let him do it, mate. Shut it, man. Shut it up, mate. Oh, come on, Ned. I've got money, Ned. Don't do it to me. No, I don't want to go. No, you bastard. Don't do it. Don't do it, Ned. Ned, please, don't do it. Don't. Oh, no. Don't. Oh, for fuck's sake, shoot me, you bastard. Not this way. Please, don't do it. Oh, please. Oh, no.
See you later.
Oh, fuck.
The green line. Wasn't all beer and Skittles.
All in a day's work, dude.
Very nice out there, isn't it? We ain't gonna really cigarettes.
Frankie!
Hey,
How
Jack.
they hanging, son? Much happening around the traps?
Oh, yeah. You remember Chris?
Yeah.
Jack, how are you? Good. Yeah, I was starting to think I wouldn't hear from you.
Yeah, well, it's all lined up. There's a bloke in Melbourne waiting to see you. His name's Brian. He'll look you over. Then it'll be yes or no. All right?
Fantastic. Good.
Schooner.
Beautiful.
Yeah, double scotch, no ice, thank you.
Doing deals interstate really pumps me up. You're on your own, and some of the people you've got to do business with. If they told you the sun was coming up tomorrow, you'd get a second opinion. End of story.
Not bad spot, mate. Good view.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, doing a deal makes me feel really horny, mate, you know? How about you? Feel good?
Furthest thing from my mind, Brian.
Shit, look at the bed, mate. Christ, I'm cooking. Woo. Cooking like gas. Yeah. Fuck.
Could do with a drink, though. What do you reckon? You mind? No. TV.
What are you looking for, mate?
Oh, mate, what do you think I'm looking for? Fairy godmother? Hey, Mum. No, mate. What do you think I'm looking for?
Come on, mate, let's get this thing happening, eh?
You're not feeling a bit sort of nervous, are you, mate? Where's the money?
I don't think that's room service, mate.
All right. There you go, mate. Who's this boy? Who are you? Who do you think I am?
Dave. Brian, Dave.
Mate? Oh.
It's all there.
Mate, looks all there.
It's good money.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh, very grubby.
Is it dirty?
Got it from a good bookmaker friend of mine.
Well, I hope you had a good fucking day. It's mine now.
Not yet.
Tell you what, mate. Why don't you take a seat?
Not a problem.
Good stuff. Very amenable, this man. Down to work. Oh, fellas, looks good. Looks good. What can I say? It's gonna be a long day. 1, 2, 3.
What happens when he runs out of bloody fingers?
2 large cream. Bottle of Coke. Yeah.
Mate, you're a few notes short here.
No, that's bullshit, mate.
Mate, you are trying to cheat me, aren't you? What's going on?
Brian, I think you got it wrong.
I just counted the money, mate, didn't I?
Well, count it again. You don't know where that money's been. You know, it might have some sauce from somebody's pie on it, you know.
Oh, pull my dick, mate. Get fucked.
Brian, I counted that money myself. Didn't I?
I didn't touch it.
I counted it myself and I went to school, all right? Now, you want to do the deal or don't you? You want to do it?
Okay.
Go on, Senior.
What's up? Jesus fucking Christ. Now you are $50 over, eh? What are you doing to me?
Brian, what do you mean now? It's the same money, Brian.
Mate, you're $50 over. Look at it, $50.
Keep it, mate. It's a tip, all right? One of the problems with this line of work is that trust tends to be limited by the intellect you're dealing with.
Mate, now the best thing for me to do is just take the bloody cash and come back with the gear, yeah? Eh?
Yeah, what do you think I am, Brian?
Mate, you're a bloody cop for all I know.
Oh, well, I am a cop.
Yeah?
You want me to show me badge? Shit, I left it at home. Come on, mate. Come on. You gonna show me the heroin or what? Where's the heroin?
All right. You want the heroin? Oh, mate. I'll get you the heroin.
Money and stress do strange things to people.
It's all set up here. He's too nervous, Alan. I've seen the money. Jesus, just this once, will you?
Mate, we've got to go and get the stuff.
What do you mean?
My supply's not going to come here, mate.
No, mate, the deal's got to be done here.
Oh, come on, why does it have to be
Look,
done here,
listen,
mate?
the agreement was the deal's done here. It's
It
gotta
doesn't
be done
have to
here.
be done here.
Jack, I told Jack, the deal's got to be done here,
Oh,
right?
come on, mate. He doesn't feel safe doing business anywhere but in his own place, like anyone else.
Hey, I'm not leaving here. I'm not leaving here, all right? What's the problem? Doesn't he want to go through with it?
Mate, it's no bloody big deal. He just doesn't want to expose himself.
Oh, come on, mate. I'm not asking him to drop his pants.
Why don't you let me take the money and come
No,
back with
no,
the gear,
no.
eh?
Well,
Let me
we've
take the
gone
money, come
through
back with
this,
the gear.
Brian.
Oh, we've got fuck, mate.
What's
Jeez.
your problem? What's the
Look,
matter with you?
I'm the one who's putting this bloody deal together, okay?
What's the problem?
I mean, he doesn't know whether you're going to rip him off or not. I don't know that. I mean, he doesn't know if I'm
You're getting paranoid, Brian.
I mean, just because fucking Jack okayed it doesn't mean a fucking thing.
Mate, there's 110 big ones, mate. It's just sitting there, straight in, straight out. No big deal. It's yours, mate. Look, I've never asked very much as a mate now, have I? Come on, Alan, I haven't. Any time you ever want me to bend there, haven't I? Come on, mate, just this one, please, come on!
It's on, mate.
Now listen, there's no way I'm going in there. If he wants to see the gear,
Mate,
he
that's
can come
fine.
out here. I'm not
Sure,
moving from
sure,
the car, right?
sure,
now,
Alan,
if there's
it's fine.
anything fishy about this guy, we're going to belt the crap out of him. We're going to tape up his gob, we're going to dump him in the sticks.
You got nothing to worry about.
Now, you
with this,
understand this? I've come out here for you. I don't do it for anybody. Now,
Thanks,
if there's
mate.
anything fishy about this guy, I'm holding you responsible. You'll get nothing more from me. Not a
Mate.
fucking thing.
She's fine. I'll get the It's on.
No. I told you I'm not leaving the building, mate.
Mate, it's just outside around the corner. He's come, he's in the car.
Just out the front here.
The man's come here. It's just round the corner. It's not far. Come on, please. Now, come on. It's just
Don't
round the
stuff me
corner.
around.
I'm not stuffing you around. He's there
Fine.
waiting for. He came for you. Come on.
Let's do it.
It's here, right? Out the bloody corner where it said it was going to be. Alan, mate. This is Chris.
Fuck you, Dad, mate. It better not take this long next time.
Listen, mate, I didn't know whether you were for real or not, okay? Now, I'm short about 4 ounces. I had another customer. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
All right.
Get in the car, I'll show it to you.
No, well, I'm not getting in any car. What's the setup? Where's the hammer?
I've got it here now.
Well, get in the car and show it to me.
Alan, mate, come on.
Well, show us the heroin, Alan. Will you turn that bloody thing off? You want all of Melbourne to see what we're doing? Well?
Four ounces in one bag. Half a pound the other.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Hey, Brian, come here for a sec, mate.
Sure, mate.
Look, you just wait here for a sec. I'll go and get the money, all right?
Cool, mate.
He's gonna get away! Go! Wait for you!
3 months on an operation, working with the scum of the earth, and my colleagues shoot me in the foot. I hate working interstate.
Fuck up! Fix this!
Hey, traffic's got it.
4 vehicles stand by. Tango 26 going ahead. Travelling west. Driver inside and turning right in West 1 mile. Tango 26, visual location with speed coming.
How do they know it's him?
BKG, this is Detective Wheel.
Tango 26, current warnings on that vehicle. Close to caution. Fucking losing him!
Stay with him. Stay with him!
Stay with him, son. Keep with him.
What's happening?
Tango 26. All vehicles stand by. Tango 26, you require
He stacked
assistance.
it. He stacked the car.
Tango 26. Can't see a fender. Leading a straight through line. Jesus, he thinks he's just fucking trapped. Tango 26, speed location coming. I suppose the traffic won't realise that shit. 2 minutes speed, still inside, 100 plus. Tango 26, assistance closing, Yankee 9 turn, approaching Long Rapid. Approach with caution, may be armed. Tango 26, current situation.
I know you're pissed off me.
It was a mess. Bloody mess. That's him. This is a bloke. That's him.
Alan Williams. I want him caught.
Who is he? Who is he?
Oh, show pony. Ex-painter and docker. Real movie star.
Can we get him?
We've got Hanson. We'll find Williams. Don't you worry about that.
All right.
Ken,
Model circulates Aussie-wide, right?
John, my informant's exposed. I mean, if Williams... Just hang on a sec. My informant's gone, mate. I mean, if Williams calls Richardson in Sydney, he'll know my informant's given him up.
I'll give you a week before I lay charges. You
Can you do
shit
that?
out in Sydney, don't worry.
All right. What's he like, this bloke? What's he like, Williams?
You pull in a big one. This bastard does not like being locked up. He'll get nasty. He's got big guns, lots of money in the bank, all the protection he needs.
Nobody's talking about anything.
I wasn't finished with my informant, Frank Avery.
It's all been set up.
There was a few things to clear up.
This is the last one, Mr. Drury. I'm sure they've heard about the job in Melbourne. I can smell it.
Who's heard, Frank?
Hanson's been arrested. They're looking for Williams. Jack Richardson. They're going to fit it all together. He knows you're a nut. He's seen me talking to you. I'm in the shit up to me bottom lip.
All right, Frankie, all right, mate. Well, you can have a holiday after this one, all right?
Your flight details?
Oh, thanks.
I didn't know you were going to Melbourne.
Yeah, the committal.
I thought you were trying to get out of it.
And there's nothing I can do.
They'll see your face.
Pam, I don't want to talk about this. If you want to get upset about it, there's nothing I can do.
I'm not getting upset. I mean, the fact is, you're there in court.
Pam, I'm the only one who got a good fix on Williams. I shook hands with the man. I can identify him. Now, if I don't go down to Melbourne and give evidence, the whole case falls apart. End of story.
Mick, why is it that I can see the danger in what you're doing? I mean, you're kidding yourself.
But you were the only one close enough to make a positive identification.
Yes, that's correct. He was introduced to me as Alan.
It was dark?
Well, not too dark for me to see his face. Apart from a few minor hitches, like Williams almost getting off at the committal, it was starting to smell like a successful operation.
Williams is a heavy man. He commands a lot of power. And he doesn't like being inside. He knows I was a contact. I put you in touch with him, right? Well, he knows that.
You know Frank Avery's dead, don't you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they found him in a hotel room with a needle sticking out of his arm.
Frank don't do drugs.
Well, I was cutting out a lot of his action.
Well, he doesn't do heroin.
Righto, Jack.
I'll give you this much. You suck me in.
Yeah, well, nothing personal, Jack. It's what I'm paid for.
They also.
Bruiser. The sauce?
So any messages? Thanks.
Mick, we ran into Rogerson. He wants to see you about the job in Melbourne.
My job?
Yeah, something about $35,000. He said you'd know what's about.
When?
When are you ready?
Roger, it's Mick Drury here from the drug squad. I believe you want to see me. Well, I can come and see you now. What did you want to see me about?
This bloke Williams you got charged in Melbourne.
I've got a good friend who's a friend of his who's prepared to pay 15 to 25 to see Williams gets off.
Who is it?
It's just a bloke I locked up a few years ago who's turned out to be okay.
I heard it was 35,000.
No, 15 to 25.
Well, I can't do anything. Melbourne's got the brief. I'm just going down to give evidence. Anyway, if I change my story now, everyone's going to know I've copped something. Under no circumstances take any money off anyone for anything. My hands are tied. I have to say no. All I can do is go down to Melbourne and give my evidence as it is. He's going to have to take pot luck. And don't call me at work about this, because they're tapping our phones. The feds are tapping everyone's phones. I could hear their conversations even though I wasn't there. I could see their faces. I was on my own.
What you call me in for?
We've got the street blocked off, it's all set up, and this bastard's going off his rocker. Too big for me, mate.
I don't need this, Jim. I don't need this shit.
Who is this bloke? Average family man with terminal cancer and 70 beers in his belly.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Get away from me, you fuck!
I think you cut him in half, Jim.
The autopsy revealed the punter didn't have cancer at all. Some guys have no luck.
It's the end of the line, Roger.
Eh?
Deputy Commissioner wants you out of the breakers.
Jesus, he doesn't give up, does he?
He's got a few more backing him up this time.
Come on, Noel, I've been keeping my head down. I couldn't help what happened the other week.
You killed the bloke.
Mate, I wasn't even armed.
I'm shifting you to Darlinghurst. God knows I don't want to do this.
I'm not going back to a desk job.
You'll like it there, mate.
Pig's arse, Noel. Junkies, drunks and busted up sluts. I'm in the breakers, Noel. It's what I do best.
I gotta do what I'm told, like we all do.
Yeah, because I wiped that little piece of scum off the face of the earth. Well, come on, mate. That's what this is all about. Bloody land Frenchie. I did everybody a favour.
Jesus, mate, don't you know why they're after your ass?
Stand up to 'em, Noel. We're the power. We run the force, not them.
It's too late for us, Roger.
Mate, how far back do we go? Back to the 60s? 20 years, for Christ's sake. You dragged me out of uniform. You showed me the ropes. You told me I was headed for the top job. You taught me everything.
All right, we got some good memories.
Yeah, all right, fine. Okay, mate. Well, you remember the good times, and I'll remember the bad times. Okay? Might be a lot of people who are interested in them.
I know you, Jack.
The only thing between your average punter and total anarchy is someone like me. I've been out there working for everybody. Who's going to work for me? There's too much blood under the bridge, Noel. The Deputy Commissioner thought I needed a rest. Something about getting me out of the limelight. I was disappointed, and I think the blokes on the squad were sorry to see me leave.
Hey, Frank.
G'day, Roger. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. What's your story?
Good to see you, mate. You want to come through here? I've got a nice guest just especially for you.
People said I was ruthless, that I had a lot of influence. If my power was so strong, why was I transferred overnight to Darlinghurst by the Commissioner? Who were my powerful friends within the police department? your top, mate. Packed house, mate. Look what the poor people are doing.
Hey, the one-track mind, though.
Yeah, drink up, Ned. This might be the last one of these things I come to.
All right, you're going to be back, and everybody knows it. You've nothing to worry about.
Save Noel for later.
2 schooners, Angus. Leave the stripper to me.
Been able to speak a word to him for weeks.
Yeah, and he didn't want to do it. Everybody knows that as well.
Bullshit. Noel could have stood up to him, Billy. He knows how to kick a head when he's sticking out of the pack. Never thought it'd be mine. Couldn't believe it.
Well, sympathy's never been his strong suit, you know that.
Look at this mob. Most of these bastards don't know what a fist in the mush is. Soft in the guts desk jockeys. I know what they're trying to do to me.
Cut your balls off?
Deputy Commissioner's a mongrel, trying to dig something up on me for ages, telling people I'm corrupt. But Noel was a turn-up for the books. There's a mate for you. Pig's ass. Look at these bastards. Look at it. This is the brotherhood, mate. This is a brotherhood, eh?
I know, mate. That's
this is the brotherhood we all talk about.
And it is. It is.
If they lie, you call it the truth. If they steal, you call it 9/10 of the law. If they kill, you call it self-defense. What about Maury? This old man at the end of his career tells me it's okay to betray, catch up and throw you to the dogs. All those years meant nothing. He always said, look after your brother. What he meant was look after yourself.
Right, hey.
Someone ought to go in front of the trip.
Hey,
Ned!
Neddy!
Hey!
You mongrel dog, boy! You mongrel dog! Get him off me! I'm a mongrel man! Get him off!
Neddy,
Get him off me! I'm a mongrel man! I'm a mongrel man! Get him off! Stop looking for it!
Come on, Neddy! Neddy, get out of there!
Mongrel man! I'm a mongrel dog! Let him go!
Come on, Neddy! Get out of there!
All right.
Forget it. Come on.
You mongrel dog! You fucking prick! Shoot him off!
Neddy! Come on, sit down! Sit down! Sit down!
You're squatting it!
Come here!
I'll kill you!
Sit down and shut up!
I'll kill you!
Come on! Sit down and shut up!
I'll kill you! You mongrel dog!
Shut up! Come on!
Okay.
Right, sake.
What's the matter with you?
I couldn't help it, mate. I couldn't help it.
You ask me before you go and do something stupid like that, all right?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, mate.
Listen, that sort of help he doesn't need.
Yeah, mate.
You don't know what's going on here.
You had no right to do that to you, mate. You had no right to do that to you.
Shit.
No right. You're one of us, mate. You always have been. You're the best cook I've ever seen. The best cook I've ever seen, mate.
Don't you ever say that to me again. I'm on the inside. You understand me? I'm on the inside, looking out. You are on the outside. You will always be on the outside. You have no choice in that matter. Do you understand me?
Yeah, mate.
Jesus Christ. I'd gained a reputation for being able to talk to criminals. Some of these hardened criminals, dangerous criminals even. Chris Flannery was included in this group.
Go ahead, Ned.
What do they call you? What is it? Rent or something? Rent to kill. That's it. Rent to kill.
Only my friends.
She's just a funny name, mate.
Got your mind to hide me on the door.
I don't hide, mate.
Spotted you as soon as I came in. Could have had a bullet between your eyes before you got off the stool.
You're always so shy. I hear you want to collect 50 for me, mate.
Who told you that?
Come on, we have a conversation here. Worth shit.
Well, I don't know.
Not telling everyone.
Your
Knock me 50
information
grand.
from
Knock me 50
Ned, but
grand.
somebody's been lying to you.
50 grand. You want to knock me 50 grand? Eh?
Ned, it's like I said, it's misunderstanding.
What do you
Bullshit.
think? What do you think I'm a dog? You think I'm a dog? Huh?
I think you're worth a lot more than 50 grand.
I just said I'd have to brown nose a bit.
Oh, wait, 55.
Do you know any more about that cop?
Rent-a-Kill was a roving resource with time to kill, amongst other things. It seemed like a good idea to put him and Neddy together.
Right.
Jesus Christ, you know, he only shot a lawyer. He should have been given a medal for it.
What are you looking at?
I don't know, I'm just looking around, looking at the floor, looking at the door. What do you think I'm looking
You're looking at my dress.
Not interested in looking up your frock.
I doubt it, Billy.
What is it with this jury? Has he seen Jesus or something?
I land on him, he resisted. You know, how do you think it makes me feel? Jury's got no right to lay down the law. He's a cop. I put an acceptable business situation to him.
Jesus, he's an arsehole.
Don't I know it? Got right up my nose when the butter-lipped little prick told me he wasn't coming to the party.
Oh, have a good look, Bill.
If Drew was going to cop a quid, I'd have known about it by now. Stuff him.
Yeah, well, my mate's starting to sweat.
So is Billy.
Yeah, well, you know, we should have a talk. Get him up from Melbourne.
Why don't you offer him 50,000? Offer him 100,000. He's got to take it sooner or later, because I'm not going back into jail. Listen, I've got $500,000 in cash. Right?
Well, that's a lot of money.
Now, you take whatever part of it that you need. How about that? I'm in your hands.
That's right.
Now, if this is not settled, the trial's in a couple of weeks, I'm not turning up. I mean, Brian might, but I don't know what Jack will do.
Who's Jack?
Jack Rogerson. He was charged with me and Brian.
Can I see you for a minute?
I'm in the middle of a charge.
Now. Who have you got?
I caught this one dealing quite openly in the surrounding streets and back lanes. And in the hotel
Can
itself.
I give you some advice?
Yeah?
Lay off.
What do you mean?
I mean, you've got a big future in the job if you don't screw it up, and that means doing what I say.
I'm only doing my job.
Well, you do your job somewhere else.
So it's under surveillance then?
By me.
Yeah?
Yes.
Sure.
Take the advice, sunshine. I'd hate to see you spend the next 5 years on 4 wheels.
What are you doing?
Real police work, the sort that puts hardened criminals behind bars, means forming relationships with people you wouldn't piss on if they're on fire.
Shut the fuck up.
I know there are certain policemen who are members of pistol clubs, who enjoy all that, get some sexual gratification out of guns. I think a guy who wants to carry a gun like that, there's something strange about him. I just think he's Clint Eastwood.
Hey, Rog, what's the news on Dewey?
Well, not good.
Early days yet?
Not anymore. It's not.
Hey, Bob. How you doing? Yep. To be a good policeman, you have to be a man of the world. Call yourself a police officer. Righto, this it?
Roger. Yeah, 3.
Assault matters. Did a few drug matters. Daily as well. You got a heap.
Can I see you in private for a minute about a matter?
Much the same. Break-ins, drug offences, etc.
Just hang on. I thought we should talk. Things don't look like they're getting any better. You know they found Jack Richardson's body just outside of Melbourne. It was on the side of the road in the bush with 2 bullet holes in the back of the head. They killed him. These people don't muck around. You know, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that they had him knocked. You know, or did it themselves. This matter's red hot. There are a lot of very important people watching it now. I just wanted you to know that there's absolutely nothing that can be done. End of story.
Drew is too committed to change his evidence.
Is the money a problem?
It's useless. He's not going to budge. I'm not trying to bullshit you. Hey, Con. What can I get you?
Well, if no business can be done, what other options are there?
What other options are there?
I'm not going back into jail. That'll kill me. Now, come on, you know what I went through when I was in there last time. This goes to trial. I'm in for life. I can't face it. Mate, I'm gone if I can't do something. Are you going to help me or not?
Well, I know what I'd do.
What would you do?
You want me to kill him?
That's a pretty big step.
Well, it looks like the only alternative you've got.
Look, you just do what you think's best.
Roger's the best. Don't worry. Be all right. Rog, Alan and me have just been talking, and we think the only way to solve Alan's problem is for Drury not to make it to court. But I'm not doing it by myself.
Can't a little prick shit it out?
No, I don't time with him. He talks in his sleep.
And what's he going to talk about us?
He won't do it.
This'll have to be a big drink.
Well, he's got plenty. You got to do it with me.
Yeah, we'll sort out details later.
It'll be done.
How much is it going to cost me then?
Well, you know what I usually cost, Alan. 50 grand.
So it'll cost me 50,000 then?
No. 50 each.
Okay. So you want the money up front?
No, 50 now, 50 on result.
And you're sure it'll be sweet, there'll be no kickback on me?
Well, obviously there'll be talk, you'll be questioned, but if you keep your trap shut, there shouldn't be any dramas, Alan.
And an alibi? What about an alibi? I'm going to be a prime suspect in
Alan,
this, you know?
you got to report twice a day on bail. Can't be in 2 places at once. Now, can you?
You don't know how much I appreciate this. Thanks very much.
I'm not doing this for you, asshole. Normally I wouldn't give scum like you the time of day. Here's a dickhead who doesn't listen. You don't know who you're dealing with,
You don't stand
son.
over me. You're not in the breakers anymore, are you?
What's this? What's that, eh?
Where'd you get this?
Your informant.
He wouldn't give this to you.
He wouldn't give this to you.
We get new kids all the time. They're on probation, right? Some of them stay on and do well for themselves. Some don't.
Goodo, I'm going to have to report this to the Assistant Commissioner.
You've been transferred to court duties. Have a good life. So did you send Kath out to check the place over?
What, are you nuts?
Why not? She's the brains of the operation, isn't she, mate?
I reckon we take the easy way out. Shoot him at home. Quick and simple.
What sort of weapon, Ned?
Hey, you leave me right out of it, mate. Sounds like you know what you're doing.
I'd go for a magnum through a window. Just gotta wait. Can't miss.
Bullshit. You can, mate.
Thanks, love. Shouldn't have done that.
Hey, I love making sandwiches, Chris.
About it, Ned?
You're not changing your mind, are you, mate?
No, I just thought Neddy might like to pick up a bit of loose change.
I'll leave you boys to it.
What are you talking about? I'm not doing this by myself. He's a cop, for Christ's sake.
Listen, mate, you leave me right out of it. Right.
You said you were in. The two of us. You want me to bring Laurie up from Melbourne?
Whatever you think's gonna work.
Hey, you're not going cold on me, are you, mate?
Listen, he's a cop, Roger. Look at Lanfranchi, for Christ's sake. He just waves his gun to cop and he's off tap. Just a patrol cop,
There's
riding
nothing
past, for
special
Christ's
about Drury.
That's right. Roger offered him half his salary and he double-crossed us.
You gotta be taught a lesson, Ned.
I really think you should think about it, mate.
He's broken the code. God knows I've been patient, you know. Give him a chance. He's given us this problem. Moralising bastard's got no right to act righteous. He knows what to expect. A real cop wouldn't have put me in this situation.
You always said never shoot a cop.
That was you, Sunshine. I'm different. My mate's been trying to ring me urgently. He's going to ring me back with some urgent information. Are you working over the weekend?
Well, no, I've got 4 days off.
We be at home?
Yes.
Well, if anything urgent comes up, I'll ring you at home over the weekend. What's your number?
It's 219-7199.
Right.
He was being useful. Sure. Okay. Pop in with the designs. Bye.
How's that going?
Okay. You're
Right.
just looking, are you?
What are you laughing at?
Good girl. You're eating so well. Very proud. Now you're going to show your chicken how well you eat. Look here. This your chicken?
Absolutely. Glamour. Put him into Mason Street. Thanks for the reserve there.
Who was she?
Oh, I'm not telling you. You stay away from it.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, I'll put her over. I'll put her over Mason Street.
Okay.
I'm going to take you in.
They hate their country, these blokes. They hate their country's greatest asset.
You can't be...
Goodness sakes! Come on!
If there's any changes, I don't want you to give him any shit. I don't want you to be late.
Shut up, will you? Just shut up, will
I
you?
want you
Don't
to go
treat
to
me
the
like a
club
kid.
and have
Just
a
shut
drink.
up, will you? Listen, St Kilda, grand final, 66. Barry Breen kicked the winning point. It was
When you've been there
fantastic.
20
They beat
minutes,
Collingwood, they thrashed
ring me up
thrashed-
and I'll come
killed
pick
him.
you
They
up.
killed him. You know why? Because I was there. I was there. I was there. I was there. I was there.
Here, go and wait in the car.
That's all right.